I'm Eric. I'm one of the researchers here. So now what's going to happen is we're going to go over the ratings you just made. I'm going to ask you to tell me a little bit about why you made the ratings that you did. Please tell me your reasoning and thoughts behind your choices. Do you have any questions before we begin?
No, I think I'm all set.
Okay. So let's start. I see that you have leisure history marked down as your least personal issue. Why did you feel this way?
I just feel like leisure is something that's really not that personal. For instance, I wouldn't mind telling somebody about my hobbies. Like I love to jet ski.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Where do you jet ski?
I have a cottage up in Canada that my family spends the summers at. And I like to take the jet ski out for a while.
Nice. Very cool. All right. So that was your least personal. What's your... Okay, so your second least personal, you have pet ownership marked down. Now, why did you choose this one?
I have a Malamute, and I really love my dog. I love to talk about him, so it's nothing that's really that personal.
Okay, cool. What's his name?
His name's Jack. He's about 4 years old.
Great. All right. So, okay, those are your least personal. Now we're going to talk a little bit more about your kind of middle of the road rankings, in which you had family and academic history as your more neutrally personal topics. So, let's talk about family history. Why did you think that was kind of middle road?
I feel like family history is kind of middle of the road because everyone's got family, and some of them could be, all dysfunctional, just as dysfunctional as mine. So it's something that's not too impersonal, but it's also not that personal.
Okay, well, that makes sense. So, all right, that was family. Now, talk a little bit about your academic history. Why is that middle road?
That's middle of the road for me because there are certainly classes that I struggle with, and I have struggled with in the past. But at the same time, I am in college, so that is an accomplishment in its own.
Very true. Okay. Okay, so now you talked about least personal, you talked about middle of the road. Now we're going to get into the kind of more personal stuff. So without saying anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, I'm going to ask you about those. For your second most personal, you had mental history written down. Now, why was this so personal to you?
I just feel like that's something that I wouldn't share really with individuals. Just out of the blue. Sorry.
Take your time.
I just, I have some troubles with anxiety, so I would feel kind of uncomfortable revealing that information.
Totally understandable. That's fine. Now, for your most personal, you have written down financial history.
Mm-hmm.
Again, without prying on my part, why did you feel this was very personal to you?
I feel like finances are something that I wouldn't just talk about out in the open, and I've had some financial troubles in the past, and it's kind of embarrassing, so I'd like to keep that kind of private.
Sure. Okay, great. Well, that was it for this part of the study. Do you have any general comments about your experience so far in the study?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Thank you for your participation. Now you're going to do another survey in a bit. So
Okay.
we're ready for that.
All right, thanks.